welcome back. Once again, I don't know what session this is because I am lazy and I haven't uploaded all the sessions yet.
You should get on that.
I should do that, shouldn't I? But I haven't yet. Anyways, last we left off,
You make me come over there.
the party finished up in Mechanus. Found out that Zedali threatened them a bit. They found out Primus is chained, so they got to go get another overdeity. They decided to go after Mistral.
Or a Vorpal sword.
Or a Vorpal sword. They decided to go after Mistral, so they need to find someone powerful enough with magic that can pick them out. That can pick her out of the chaos of Limbo. They resupplied at Siren's Rest, and they're gonna take off. Well, they're not taking off yet, but they're on the ship. We're gonna say that they're in conference with Skirvo and Ticker and Mary, so that we can have the conversation.
Yeah.
Is this just our mains or also our secondaries?
Just your mains.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just
Fair enough.
I still love that
Oh,
last
Quillerith
session
too.
we all were like,
Uh,
I love how last session we all were like, no, we're gonna no. What if we just cut his hands off? He is a god. He can take it.
We were all on the
Yeah.
same wavelength. What
Yeah,
if we just
he
cut
can
his
regenerate
hands?
it.
He could. The
He's a
problem
god.
is
He can
that
regenerate his hands, right?
he absolutely could. The problem is you don't have anything that could cut his hands off.
Yeah,
Lightsaber could totally work. Oh wait, there's the whole
I
he's
just
a
love
god
that was.
thing.
I just love that was literally where our brains all went. We were all just like, "Oh, we doing this? We doing this? All right, get the chainsaw."
Get the lightsaber. Get the chainsaw. Hold him down. Oh wait, he's chained. That's why we're doing this to begin with.
Emiria having access to a pair of god hands.
That would be hilarious.
Would that just mean that your class form gets like lesser magic immunity, or at least magic resistance?
I don't want to think about that. So as you all collect in there, so you've all had time to research. What do you think would be a good course of action?
Some of the files that I've scanned with the assistance of my AI indicate there is a draconic magic goddess that does not seem to be related to Mistral or any of the various what is it called? Subforms of a deity. What do you call them?
Aspects?
Something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Seems like it would be kind of difficult to use an aspect to locate themselves because we would be in the same problem. You know, we'd have to find the aspect which is in the same place as the pole. I don't know how that works. I'm not a cleric or anything particularly pious nature. That was always the Sad Triume. But perhaps a similarly powerful dragon magic person would be useful. And he pulls up the file on like on his visor, so none of you can see it. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh yes, the name was Kareska.
Dragon gods. Those that Vlad guy in Faerun knew what was it, like an aspect of Bahamut or something? Yeah.
Crusader chimes
First,
in.
I'm hearing of this.
Based on recordings from the armor system, that seems accurate.
Maybe he would know where to find him. and then he could lead us to Koreska.
That sounds like a very sound plan.
Are you?
And we could check in on the lad to make sure he hasn't done anything stupid recently.
Has been a while.
Take her turns to Skirvo. What do you think, Captain?
And I haven't met this lad they're talking about. They seem to like him, given that even the skittish one seems on board with this. Might be simpler to go that way anyway.
Faerun it is then.
Yeah. Oh. Hmm.
Ticker leaves to pilot.
Sorry about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry, I was eating something and then it decided to be very uncooperative.
Okay.
Lovely. About how long does it look like it'll take for us to reach Faerun?
Not very long, like a few, like half a day. Siren's
Okay.
Rest
Yeah.
is close to
Not-
Faerun.
At the moment.
Yeah, it can move, but it's very slow.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's anyways, there's yeah. Nilo is going to spend some of that time that she's able to get to try to reconfigure her look a bit because frankly speaking her look's getting a little cluttered with the cloak. So basically
Yes.
she's just cleaning up her look, trying to. Now the cloak's going to be a little more integrated as part of her armor as opposed to just something she throws on.
Ah, yes, the woes of fashion.
Yep. In fact, she's definitely
Fashion.
asking Eden and Emiria about opinions.
Yes. Fashion is
Fashion,
feeling,
what's
and you look fabulous.
fashion?
Which is
What's
probably
fashion? Obligatory. I wear the
mildly
same armor everywhere. Statement.
Yeah. I just think it's funny because some characters are gonna just see the Quarian that has all the decorative parts of her armor removed,
Mhm.
and
You
it's
know, it'll be
still just
interesting though.
it's still all there. It's just
Mhm.
none of the sashes or outer cloth components are still there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Interesting thought I just had. What would Spartan Mjolnir look like if they decorate it with kill tags the way pilots decorate their fighters with kill tags?
That would look pretty cool.
Hmm.
Do you want to work on that?
It was just a weird epiphany I literally just had.
Like, I feel like it would
Yeah, I
work
mean,
best if it was like specifically with Sangili they killed or something.
Mhm.
Like maybe like
enemy
little,
encampment.
yeah, something like that. Like not individual, like Ugnoi or something.
Unless you did it unless you did it like the way Wedge does his in the X-Wing series books, where it's like Because by that point he has so many kills. It's like, certain colors is like an entire wing instead of individual fighters. So it's like red represents a wing, which is like 46 fighters or something like that.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Or
But,
maybe it's like by the gross,
Yeah.
When you have enough kills that you have to decorate your fighter with each insignia is a gross of enemies instead of individual fighter.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that I've already decided a long time ago that black is definitely my color, and this cloak is black fur.
I give you a respectful, appreciative nod at the black.
Yeah,
His armor
we
is
we both
also
we
black
both
with
we
red
we
trim.
both black our armor.
We're both black armor with red trim with polarized visors. So mine is more polarized than yours, and it's like a golden mirror.
I really liked the color on the sash we bought in Gerudo Town. Kalani in the corner.
What would that be? Would that be like a tailoring check?
To do what?
Making sure
To modify Nilo's
Nilo looked
armor?
absolutely
Oh,
fabulous.
she would know how to do it. She doesn't need to make a check for it.
Yeah. It's mostly just her having to make small adjustments to
roll.
make sure certain things stick.
What color is the sash from Gerudo Town?
She probably got a red one
Okay.
because it matches her visor.
And the trim on the Colossus armor.
Yep. So she's just figuring out figuring out a bit of a new look. Oh, and also happen to figure out a spot to put the glamour sash, because of course you can't go anywhere without that.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I never determined what Spartan looks like under glamour. Like what? I guess black plate mail or something like that.
Probably literally just a magnet.
No, I mean like not what the glamour piece that does the magic. I mean what the illusion looks like.
Oh, you probably just look like a knight in most places.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Like some
black
kind of
plate.
Like
Dark
a black.
Knight.
Yeah, like a Black Knight.
Yeah. Whereas Nilo probably always looks like some sort of cloaked sage or wizard.
And
Too strange.
if you ever wound up going to the Fire Emblem sphere, I have no idea what it would be called, but if you ever ended up going there, you gotta watch out. You probably get attacked. Knights in black armor are well, there's a very famous one that is a very bad dude.
I'm pretty sure most places are like,
Black
oh
Knight
no, the
is like-
Black Knight, he's a bastard.
Yeah, that's true.
He's the bastard among bastards.
Anyways,
total Spartan energy, that meme.
you arrive in the sky above Toril. You fly down to the ocean and start sailing in.
See here. Cerberus has never met Alban, so finding Cerberus to ask him would be kind of useless.
Yeah.
Also, well, then again, we could ask like his bronze head, be like, "Hey, yo, do you know where your king is?" Question mark.
And the bronze head's gonna be like, I know what the rest of the body knows. Why are you looking at me like I'm a different person? I'm the same guy.
That's when you like look at him and like, okay, gotta ask. So do you follow Bahamut, Stardew, or Tiamat? Because you got all three groups going for you on the same person.
Like listen, it's a condition. Like I think that'll be my favorite running gag with Cerberus, the fact that it just it went from being a novelty to being genuinely concerning. Like a genuine health concern for him.
He's like, I'm not a Dracohydra. I think.
Yeah.
Question mark?
You
Like I said, he shows up with a sixth head, and he's specifically talking to somebody about it. He's like,
This
I'm
is
telling
getting
you
out of hand.
this is this shouldn't be happening.
yeah, as you approach the coastline near the town where
Yeah.
Vlad lives, on the outskirts of,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
notice that the terrain around it is covered in sand. A lot of
Uh-oh.
sand.
Like ocean sand or desert sand?
Desert sand.
Horse and rough, and it gets
Lovely.
everywhere.
Yes.
Like it looks like it's still recognizably the same coastline. You still see all the buildings. You still see,
Mhm.
you know, you see trees that have been stripped of their leaves. Um,
Uh-oh.
but everything else around it looks like a desert.
Uh-oh. The
That's
sand still
no
looks like
good.
loose sand, right? Like it doesn't look like what I would be familiar with glass worlds.
Oh no, it is loose sand.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
It looks like
It's
It's not
it looks
great,
like
but it's
someone
good.
dropped a desert, like scooped up a desert with a giant shovel and just dropped it on the entire area.
Lovely.
What could have done this?
Some sort of
Hmm.
powerful
Excellent
magic.
question.
Yeah, that's too.
A few Sino-be-it super heavy haulers dumping nothing but sand could probably have done this. But where they would get it from, I have no idea, because oh my, that's a lot of sand.
In the distance, even in the sand, you see an active sandstorm going on. And I would like
Oh,
everyone to make me perception checks.
out of the deck Varud will comment, be like, this is why I hated going to Tatooine the few times I had to go there. Bloody sandstorm.
What's
Perception, you said?
Jesus.
13 for
It's
Vagar.
13.
Wow.
13
That's
for
okay.
Bradley.
Actually, I think I'm going to use reliable skill. Change that 2 to an 8. So that means
19?
15, 19.
21 from Nilo.
no?
Yep.
Give me a second.
You're all good.
One, I'm not used to typing these things. Right, let's try that.
You rolled an 11.
Ah, okay. Sounds about right.
So Bradley and Nilo, through the sand, through the haze of the sandstorm that you see in the distance,
Mhm.
you see what looks like a pyramid.
Okay.
I'm
Like an
seeing
Egyptian
a
pyramid.
Like an Egyptian pyramid.
Lovely.
The
I
wrong
scratched my
continent
head.
or
I
something.
was like, if I didn't recognize this coastline, I would swear we were back on Earth, because that's one of the pyramids from Giza. Or at least where it used to be Giza. It's probably New Cairo.
I don't know what that is, but I recognize that geometric shape.
Long story short, a group of ancients out in the desert, many thousands of years ago, built a whole bunch of those, and I point to the pyramid, as combination monuments and mausoleums.
That's not surprising. It's one of the easiest structures to make, especially given tools of ancient civilizations.
Oh.
This isn't important. That wasn't here before.
Yeah.
This Egypt place that these pyramids were built on Earth is full of sand. So
Yes. It's
it
in the
would
middle of the
stand
desert.
it would stand to reason that they're probably that it and the sand is probably related. So my guess is it's the lair of a powerful monster that recently appeared here. Some creatures can
Lovely.
move their entire lairs with magic.
That's
Lovely. Just
convenient.
lovely. I
I'm
look over the
going
side of the
to
railing.
Joey. I'm going to send you some stuff because I'm gonna have Vlad show up here in just a minute.
Oh boy.
Big Vlad or little Vlad?
Uh, good Vlad.
Okay.
Okay, little Vlad.
hmm
Good in stats or good in
Little Vlad
nature?
or bad Vlad?
Dracula or not Dracula?
Not Dracula.
Very important question.
Yeah.
Very,
It's
very important distinction here.
yeah, that's my favorite thing about this part of the campaign. The fact that anytime Hannah has to tell me to pull out the Vlad voice, it's like I always have a mini panic attack as to whether or not it's it's the happy guy or the not happy guy.
Hey, Vlad, pal, buddy, we're not your enemies. We're like your friends. Quick, get the Slayer and go. Go. Dragomir, you better
One of
run.
them is not. One of them is one of them is a friend. The other one very much not.
So, fortunately, none of us are on his hit list at the moment.
Yeah. Unless of
Yet.
course he for some reason can sense that we're unless of course he can sense that we're that we're kind of abominations against the multiverse at the moment.
Yeah, you all
That might be.
Oh shoot! Wait a second. Two of you are lycanthropes.
Oh yeah, and let's not forget
about
that you might as well be a necromancer.
I am adjacent at the moment. I'm still wondering if I can talk
Do you
myself out
think
of
he's
death.
gonna care about that little distinction?
That's the fine print. He doesn't care about the fine print.
So as you pull up to the dock, you see a couple of civilians just watching you. They appear to be haggard and tired. They both carry weapons.
Who?
Just a couple of people
The civilians.
just watching you. They're
Okay.
wearing hooded cloaks. You can't see who they are.
Okie dokie.
Well, since no one else is around, I guess we should ask, like, what's going on here?
Are we still on the ship in the air?
The ship is landed in the
We
water.
should be in the ocean.
Okay.
And is at the dock to the little town.
Yeah.
One of the villagers will call up to Emiria. You had best turn around. This whole area's been under siege from foul beasts of the sands and undead monstrosities.
Lovely.
Well,
Quick
we
question.
have come here to fix problems like that. Do you know where this came from? Or how long it's been going?
No one does. The sand showed up a couple of weeks ago, along with the pyramid.
Okay.
The attacks have been growing more frequent. If we didn't have
All right.
Vlad, we would have been overrun already.
Ah. Oh! Any idea where he is? We're friends of his.
Here to see him.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe he's planning the next defense. Come with me. I can take you to him.
I give him a curt nod.
Debating whether or not. Never mind. It's probably fine for now.
Well, I mean, we could go into the investigative side to see if these people are telling the truth. It's
It'll
but I
be
feel like
easier
this
to
is a
go.
very
It'll be
strange
easier to
place
see
to put a
Vlad.
curveball.
Yeah, and now that you're closer, you can see that there are defenses built in the town. You can see barricaded windows and those I forget what they're called, but they're like a pole with a bunch of pokey sticks sticking out of them that are very low tech walls.
Palisade.
Not palisades.
Yeah, palisade.
Not
Palisade or a
palisade.
one.
Wooden palisade.
Palisade
No,
is
a palisade is the big logs that are shoved into the ground to make a wall.
Oh yeah.
These are
Oh.
I think originally I think in real life they were developed as an anti-cavalry. They're basically very low tech.
Oh, a pike wall. A pike wall. You may or may not have people holding the pikes, but if you're using spears and or pikes just buried into the mud or held by people as an anti-cavalry charge,
Yeah,
that's a pike wall.
it's
just
basically
like Vlad to set up a bunch of to set up a field of stabbery.
Using both my knowledge of having studied ancient history and 30 years of human covenant warfare experience, can I make a analysis judgment of their defenses of how good or
sure.
quick they are?
Make a history check.
History. That's not very good. It's only a +2.
Still worth a try.
Hey, it's actually pretty good. 17.
Their defenses look pretty good for having been built by a bunch of farmers.
Yeah. Also, we've yet to actually see what they're being assailed against.
Yeah, they just said creatures of the sand and undead monstrosities.
Yeah.
Don't pay attention to the ones over there.
As we're walking in, I comment to the group, not bad for a bunch of untrained civilians. It wouldn't hold up against a Covenant assault force, but I also don't think it needs to.
We don't know what they're fighting yet.
Hopefully it is nothing too serious.
As you're being led through the village, you see some dead bodies that just look decayed. They look like zombies. And then you also see one of these things. It's dead. Like a big scorpion centaur thing.
Oh, lovely.
That is dead.
It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. It's Scorpion. It's Dwayne Scorpion the Rock under the Rock Johnson.
Wouldn't the Rock Johnson be like a?
No, there's a movie where he played a scorpion centaur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's rather infamous for
a scorpion.
It is rather infamous for how poorly executed it was.
Yeah. Weren't there 2 movies?
CG. What?
Weren't there 2 movies, or was it just the one?
There were 3 of those actually.
Jesus fuck.
And one of them that was the first one that's pretty good. The second one that has the scorpion. And then the third one that takes place in China for some reason.
You're talking about the Mummy franchise.
Yeah.
Anyways,
the second Mummy franchise. No, technically the third.
Yeah. Actually, I want to point out, having watched the original and the Brendan Fraser one, surprisingly more faithful to the original film than I expected.
Yeah.
Like certain scenes are straight up ripped from the original. I was genuinely shocked to see that.
Anyways, you are led to what looks like what used to be an open air market. There's like a big like a big awning. You can see some tables set up beneath it. You can see various. They look like just common townsfolk, laborers. They're carrying improvised weapons, so like pitchforks and like blacksmithing hammers and wood cutting axes and stuff.
Lad
And
definitely using a Blad's definitely using a piece of rope as a whip.
and standing around the central table are a few people who look like they have actual experience. They have like
Yeah.
they have like swords and stuff, and among them is Lad. They appear to be discussing plans about a They appear to be discussing plans and pointing at a map of the town on the table.
Yeah. Oh, this is normally a lot simpler when it's just a big monster to kill.
Which one of you is in charge here? We approach.
Let me just.
You see a man who looks pretty out of place. He doesn't have a weapon at all, and he's better dressed than any of them, even though his clothes are pretty rumpled and torn a bit.
Yeah.
Well, technically that's me, but I've deferred a lot of the strategy. But if you mean in terms of strategy, that would be you. That would be Vladimir.
It's good. Glad to see you're doing well, Brad.
What trouble have you gotten into now? As I gesture around to all the sand.
Well, I'm sure you've seen.
How's the missus?
Livid. I'm sure you've seen our new decorated landmark.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
He gestures
Lovely.
to the sandstorm with angry pyramid.
Yeah, it's lovely.
We've been having trouble with monsters coming in, and of course my boy couldn't just leave well enough alone, and now he's out there.
Mm-mm.
Of course.
Such a little Braveheart, isn't he?
Of course he is.
I'd knock his lights out if I could come up with a decent excuse to the missus.
What's the situation report here?
Just pause for a second. I need to send Joey another thing.
Alrighty.
Okay, go ahead.
No, okay. What brings you lot around here again? Yeah.
We were looking for you and your boy. We were hoping you could give us directions to, what was his name again? Aldon? I know that was his name. Aldon. We need his help to find one of the draconic deities, to find Mistral in Limbo. Yes, I realize that sounds very convoluted. It is quite the convoluted mess we've found ourselves in.
There's been many fetch quests.
Are you four trying to have a laugh with me, or you have all absolutely stepped in it?
Oh.
He kind of regards everyone for a second.
It's a lot worse than just stepped in it. More like face planted in a free fall dive from upper atmosphere.
Well, I'd love to. Well, it sounds serious, and I'd love to help, but because I can contact Aldan. We, we're mates, of course. Of course, I have the ability to do that. It requires focus and time, and I currently have neither. Something could be done. Something could be done about that pyramid. Maybe I'd have a minute or two to spare.
Any intel on the structure?
Anna?
So you're asking this to Vlad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vlad knows that it's where the monsters are coming from.
Well, I know that's where the monsters are coming from, and that my dipshit of a son tried to, at least tried to head that way to see what he could learn. He did this in the middle of the night when I wasn't able to keep him in check, of course. But
Lovely.
let's just hope he's finally able. All I can do right now is hope he can put any of that knowledge you all put in his head to good use. Because I can't exactly spare resources to go looking for my boy.
When do they usually strike?
Usually at night.
The hostiles.
Yeah, they usually attack at night.
Okay, what time of day does it look to be?
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
It appears to be like midday currently. It's a little hard to tell with with all the sand in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the name of that exploit?
So I could not do an aliens reference. Speaking of which, I'm an alien.
Mm-hmm.
So where?
Oh, bugger. Darn it, I can't get the exploit to literally train all the townspeople into be soldiers. That's a 4th degree exploit.
And you all only get one guess as to what boss monster is in that pyramid.
Oh, I know exactly what, because I've discussed with you what the themes should be, and I feel like I know exactly what's happening here.
Considering the whole desert pyramid vibe, it's going to be a mummy or a sphinx.
Mummy lord.
I'm betting it's a mummy because of the whole Castlevania references. Castlevania tends to reference Universal Monsters movies. We've already done Frankenstein's monster and Wolfman. Now we just need a mummy.
A mummy and a Gorgon is the plan.
Yep.
The Gorgon's the last one because we have a mythic Gorgon, stat black.
Ah, excellent.
Lovely.
Ironic considering that in every Castlevania game that a Gorgon shows up, she's usually the first boss fight. I just find that funny.
Yeah.
I look around the settlement and its defenses, and then I ask Vlad, how are you and your people holding up?
Pretty surprisingly well, all things considered.
Has the graveyard been ransacked already?
No, it is not. Out of character.
Yeah. He's just
okay. Good. We gotta get there first before they do.
I love how that's where Amiria's concern is. Yeah. The dead bodies, have they been used yet?
Well, okay, everyone seems to be fine already. So we can get to the next important part.
Yeah. Vlad's just like, normally I'm supposed to do something about that, but if it's gonna help us with the pyramid thing, I'm just gonna leave it.
I look at the others of our group and be like, well, ready to go spelunking in a dusty old pyramid?
Let's go.
Don't see why not. How many corpses do we find along the way? Just asking.
Lots. Most of them look far too decayed to use, though.
Not even a
Because
skeleton?
we really just need skeletons, though.
You don't see you don't see like intact corpses. You see corpses that have been worn apart, and then the parts have been blown around by the wind.
Bits
You
and
see,
Well,
like,
technically, all I
an
need is just a
arm.
pile of bones.
A lot of these probably look like they've been sandblasted after a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say you got back up to your 8 skeletons, Emiria.
Perfect. That's all I wanted. I don't need extras.
Yeah.
I
I
just
was
need
ar-
to have like a flat zero
I
amount.
was thinking you had done that like between sessions.
That requires
Right,
time.
right. But I need to I need to stock up on those because I have a finite amount of those
That's true.
that
You
goes down with
Yeah,
every
yeah.
encounter.
okay?
Yeah,
You
it's
collect.
not like me with my fancy devices where I
That's
could
true.
just say, where we can just offhand say, I found a stick that I threw in a fire, and now I have Hellfire Whip. Like, like something stupid simple as that. Like, even then, I if I were to go and do spells that require crazy ass components, I will have to do something about that in game because like, where am I gonna find diamond dust that's worth 500 GP, let alone
The merchant at Siren's Rest.
yeah, no, exactly.
Oh, we could just
Like,
talk to the snake guy. What's his face? He's got like a lot of those fine dusty powders.
Mortimer.
Oh goodness.
Somehow I don't think
okay,
his
listen,
astral space cocaine is the same.
listen.
Nope, it's just
Now,
fairy
I'm
dust.
sure Mortimer's made the mistake to huff diamond dust once.
He
4
then had to
times
spend
tops.
3 days in medical after it shredded his innards.
After it shredded his innards and gave him the worst nasal infection known to man.
Also, heck of a bloody nose.
Oh, definitely. But I mean, like, when is he not getting a bloody nose? I mean, come on.
I mean, like mother of all bloody noses.
Yeah.
So the average day for me, when I just
Sure,
like
there's just a
barely
way,
when, we
like,
just, when I just like barely nudge my nose, and all of a sudden it's like Niagara Falls.
Skirbo just thought, like, why do I have a new red rug on my deck? Sir, that's just Mortimer's blood. He had a bloody
Yeah.
nose. What?
He's like, what did he huff? Diamond dust, apparently, sir.
How much was it
Skirvo
worth?
looks at them
500 GP for some reason.
Skirvo would stare at them a long time, trying to judge if they're being serious or not. Speaking of which, someone pulse check on Mortimer. Fine.
He's fine.
Oh shit! Someone does CPR on him real quick. Okay, he's good now. Like they slap his head to the side to the recovery position, and then he just suddenly starts breathing normally again. It's like, okay, he's good now. How many times he's had to get revived because of his bad habits? Dude's basically working for free now.
as you travel, as you're traveling, you come across some ruined farmhouses.
Are there any tracks of what's his name?
There are no tracks
Kid.
whatsoever.
Bugger.
Sandstorm.
But
bug.
understandable. Understandable, but bugger. Darn.
Like your tracks go back
Yeah,
like
ours that was
3
just made.
paces. You only have like 3
wind is
paces
not
worth of
bad.
tracks because the wind keeps blowing sand back into them.
Lovely. The wind is very windy. Huh? Got it.
Yeah, it is very windy and very uncomfortable. At least for those of you in, not
Not
hermetically
hermetically
sealed
sealed.
suits.
Right now, Nilo's biggest concern is that she's probably going to need to change out her filters twice as often. And also, if she were to lie down, she has a risk of getting buried alive.
Mhm.
You pass by some ruined farmhouses that look completely picked over.
Mhm.
You see like broken carts and dead horses. Well,
Lovely.
what used to be dead horses.
The skeletal remains of dead horses.
Yeah, maybe a few little jerky bits of flesh sticking to them still.
Mhm.
And you come across a group of people moving in the opposite direction as you. They are wearing cloaks but appear to be not in good states. They all look extremely dehydrated.
Lovely.
Are they living?
Yes, they are alive.
As in, okay, so these are people and not
Yes, these are
zombies.
these are actual people.
Yeah.
Not for
These is
long.
people and not monsters.
Travelers.
Don't worry, people. If you don't survive, we'll convert you into Soylent Green. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is the wrong party for that.
We didn't think we would see anyone. The sandstorm started out of nowhere.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
How long have you been out here?
A few days, I think. It's hard to tell. We went through all of our water.
Do you still have that decanter of endless water? Or am I thinking of a different campaign? I asked.
Different campaign.
I have a different campaign.
Different campaign, and I unfortunately got rid of Create and Destroy Water. I can spend 10 minutes to get it, though.
You are also only an hour's walk from the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a compass in my HUD or something like that.
Mhm.
Some manner of obtaining the original
Yeah.
direction for the town that I could point to them.
I could do something else.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I could have Legion lead them back to town, and then he can just double time it back to us.
He is a construct, so he's more immune to fatiguing in the heat, so that could work. Or you could have. Do you still have your drone?
My drone can do it, yeah.
Yeah, because the drone can fly.
Yep, drone can fly. It's nice and glowy. It's pretty looking, and and importantly, this isn't my old drone anymore. It's a full-on. It's basically its own VI. It's basically a pet.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd say send a drone.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
How do we explain the drone to these Faerunian
First-
peasants?
It probably looks like a will-o-wisp.
Okay.
they probably just think it's gonna be a. They probably just think it's a will-o-wisp. But so Nilo's just going to. First, we need to. First, let's see if they can make it to town.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they're good
no,
enough.
yeah. Any of them need any first aid?
No,
Emiria, get them.
no, they're physically fine, but they are very haggard.
All right.
There's an outpost about an hour back. Should be able to take refuge there.
Well,
Oh, yes. We are also looking for two separate things. The first one being, have you seen a strange young man about yay high, doing considerably risky things.
We haven't seen anyone but you.
All right. Second question: have you seen the pyramid?
Of course we have. It's the
I
only
get the
thing you
impression
can. It's
everyone
the
has seen
only
the
thing you
pyramid
can
within
see
like
through the
12
sandstorm.
miles.
Ah, all right. You know,
Right
just
then.
making sure we're going the right direction, not going in any circles.
Mhm.
You know, because we can't see where we're going.
We can probably see the pyramid.
Right
You
then.
can very vaguely make out the pyramid through the sandstorm if you squint.
About how far away does it look?
Another couple hours walk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more of a number like in miles, but a couple hours walk works sufficiently. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Right.
Yeah. Lovely.
All right. And she's going to. Nilo will do her her Omni tool thing, getting her drone. Just follow this. It should take you back to town.
Thank you. Thank you.
It'll circle them and then start heading, but we'll obviously pause to make sure they're still following.
Lathendor smiles upon you, kind stranger.
She nods. Safe travels.
And they follow your drone.
Yeah. We better keep moving as well.
I nod in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise.
I have 2 pins on my HUD map, one at our start location and one at the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is everyone's intelligence score?
14.
Huh?
Are you
Like having
intellectual?
multiple.
He
I'm
is
at
not.
a 20.
Leave
I'm
mine.
at a 15.
I have an 18.
Okay.
Lovely. I'm literally the dumbest person in the party with
So
a 14. That's pretty good, actually.
so
We have no plus ones or
after
minuses.
about another hour, Nilo, you realize that the pyramid looks just as far away as it did an hour ago.
Fucker.
We're not getting any closer.
How is that possible?
It just is.
Hmm.
Foul magic.
Can't think of anything else it would be.
We can't walk there. Perhaps
That
we
wouldn't
could
happen.
fly there
That
and
wouldn't
jump
happen to be
down from the deck
closer.
of the ship and land on it.
It wouldn't happen to be close
Actually,
enough for it. And
well,
I'm gonna try to cast Identify to see if I happen to be close enough to whatever's causing this.
You are not.
Maybe just a generic detect magic.
yeah, I'll cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
While
There's a lot of
she's casting Identify, so we can cover our bases.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of illusion magic around you.
What have you got?
It seems we're trapped in some sort of illusion.
Are we trapped in it going towards the pyramid? Or if we try to head back, is it going to be the same?
Let's see.
Can we get that kind of detail from that? I don't think we can.
You cannot. Not from detect magic.
Without true sight, is there a way to try and see through the illusion?
You can try to make an intelligence check.
I
Okay.
will do that. Just a basic intelligence?
Yeah, straight intelligence check. You will all have to make one individually.
I was going to give Nilo the help action. But
Intelligence
all
check?
right.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not roll that well.
Give me a second.
Must be roll like shit.
Disclose back in.
No, actually. Huh.
You rolled pretty good.
Yeah, for once.
Hey.
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 61%.
Hey.
Give me a second. Some features are disabled. This looks different than it normally does.
You should have like a +4.
Yeah. If you're 18, you're a +4.
No, it's just not letting me roll at the moment. Give me a second.
That
I
is.
think I'll have to log back in.
Do you need one
If
of
you
us to
want
roll
to
for
just,
you?
yeah, if you want to just roll.
Yes.
If you, okay, I will roll.
All right.
1d20 plus
Well,
4.
yeah, just a +4.
You rolled a 7.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. None of you succeed that check.
I see.
I figured as much with the 17. I was
So
like, that's
you
pretty good.
you all
but
look
it's
you
probably
all
a
look
DC 19.
around. You all look around. You're in a sandstorm, all right.
We know it's magical in origin. Does it dispel magic work?
No, you would
Maybe.
have to be able to target something, and
Oh, okay.
you can't really
There's nothing
figure
to
out
target.
what to target.
And you're definitely not high enough level for an anti-magic field to just suspend it in an area. Because that's an 8th level spell. And we are not level 15.
Yes. Trying to think.
Let's see. Let's see here. What do I got on me? I don't got anything good for this. Not on me. Let me see. Let me see what spells I could throw together real quick.
I'm trying to think of like practical plans at the moment. Okay, things that we don't need magic
Because I'm a
for.
werewolf, does my sniffer work better than usual?
You're a shifter, yeah?
Smells like scorched.
Yeah,
What kind of shifter?
I'm just a shifter.
What
I
subrace did you
think
pick?
she means the race.
Subrace, natural tracker.
You picked Wild Hunt. Okay.
Well done. Yes.
If you were in your werewolf form, you would have a benefit to it, but in your human form, no.
No.
Hmm.
Okay, and that's risky if I do that. Okay.
Might be worth the risk.
Well, only if we forcibly put you in it.
Quick question. For my kindred form, when I'm a larger boar, just use the regular boar stat block or the dire boar stat block?
Let me check real quick.
Maddie, I was just suddenly thinking
Technically, your
something
stats don't change at all when you're in your kindred form, except as outlined in hybrid form. Like you don't change stat blocks. You just like get the benefits of your hybrid form, but you fully look like an animal.
Oh, okay. I was thinking I had to pull up the boar stat block.
No.
For when I was a boar. hypothetically would get me earth sending. But that's within 25 feet, so that wouldn't be very helpful here anyways.
Unless we
actually
continue walking somewhere.
I mean, it lasts for 5 hours. I could go full
Hey,
pig
yeah.
mode. Go full warthog and just
Are you going to be
suck.
like our prized our prized truffle sniffing pig?
I guess.
You kinda are.
If the truffle sniffing pig had the attitude of a hippopotamus.
We're gonna put like a nice little bow on you for first place.
Question. Did you
Mhm.
stop or are you still moving?
I think we stopped.
I assume we
We stopped
stopped.
for now. I
Mhm.
haven't. You know what? I just
I assumed
realized
we're
I
standing
haven't
still.
rolled Legion's intelligence.
Coming, Legion. Nat 20.
Come
You're
on,
so good at this,
let me
Legion.
just
You're
look at
so
his,
good at this, Legion.
I'm gonna roll for
Oh,
my
whoa!
AI.
Oh, whoa!
+4.
You know what? We're gonna try it anyway. I mean, worst that can happen, nothing happens. Because I realize he has no bonuses.
That's the worst.
My AI question
Yeah, no.
mark. My hollow familiar.
No, not your AI.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyways.
He gets
Way to go,
sandlogged.
Legion! You did it. You did it.
Legions.
There seems to be a high
Legions.
amount of
Yeah, Legion's
silica in the air.
camera lenses all get clogged up with sand. He's blinded temporarily.
There seems to be a high amount of silica in the air.
Obstruction detected. Attempting to clear. Just. Oh, wonderful.
What's here?
Let me see.
We don't have exhaustion yet, so that's not helpful. I can go twice the amount of distance without force march, so unlike the rest of you, but that's not very helpful right now.
As you
I got
are
legend lore, but that doesn't do anything.
all discussing plans, trying to figure something out, you see Nilo's drone float by, going the opposite direction that you were traveling. And you see the same people following it, going the opposite direction that you're going.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
She hits she hits a command to cause it to stop.
Um,
You hit a wall.
The people look around and see you. Did you
What the
turn
heck?
around?
no.
Well,
Which
even
means
if we
this
did, how did we get in front of you?
a lot more complicated.
Give me a moment. Jeez, I am looking through spells. Let's see, what can I build?
I do know what spell Nilo has access to that would be helpful here, but
Yeah. I'm looking into it.
Is True Sight a low-level spell?
no, True Seeing is 6th level.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
I wasn't sure if it was or was not. Arcane Eye, maybe?
I think that's 4th level.
Which is just beyond me.
Yeah.
I am looking. What's that? Probably won't do what I want, but it's going to be good to look at nonetheless.
It's something.
Oh, no, definitely not going to work.
What were you looking at?
Oh, Ren Magic. Requires sight of a target.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
I read that line and immediately disregarded the rest. All right, sanguine shield. Let's do it.
Yeah, make a shield out of
All right.
blood. That'll be so useful.
I'm gonna.
That'll
Fine.
stop.
I just wrote.
Bomb detection.
Nilo says, "Don't worry, I got this." Walks over to one of the peasants, shivs them for their blood, and just makes a shield out of it.
That would work. For a second, I thought penetrating gaze might help us, but nope. I know. Power words suffer. That's what you need.
I don't know if this technically works. See invisibility. Because it only says invisible. It doesn't say anything about illusions.
Yeah. It specifically is against invisibility.
Illusions, though.
Invisibility is a type of illusion, but it is only against invisibility.
Shred lungs.
What's already happening to these poor peasants?
Wake the bones.
Okay, no. You know what? I need to do that. I need to do that spider bomb thing again. I just tell one of the peasants, "Trust me," and they let me pour magic into them, and then they just frickin' detonate. Let's see. What about you?
Bloodletting.
No tracks. Already have that. Not gonna help here. That won't help because that's just lies. What are you? Okay. Already have that. Not gonna help. Oh, that's a wonderful spell. I love the spell. Doesn't help here at all, though.
What
Disfigure.
spell?
Oh,
What
Beacon of
spell?
Hope.
Oh.
Good spell.
It's
I
pretty
think-
good spell against as a cleric, but
Nilo,
doesn't help
hint,
here at all.
Nilo, hint for you. I think you just went right past this a spell that I know of that would be useful.
Was it? Is there guiding hand? It's one of the UA spells, but you basically
No,
summon a
guiding-
hand
it's
that
not guiding
stays
hand.
beacon hand to you. Okay.
Guiding hand's just pretty much
Augury?
hand.
Well, let me go back then, because I'm
Augury is
currently in
just
third
asking
level.
a yes or no question.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's
basically, a guiding
see.
hand is like a spell that you originally
Awakened
summon a
Fury,
hand that stays 5 feet
Vitality.
ahead of you, and it goes
What's the
wherever you tell it to.
stride?
I know.
Locate.
Oh, I have that
No,
spell.
wouldn't be very
No.
good.
Let's see. Wait, what are you?
I know. Pass without trace. That's totally what we need right now.
Yes, we need to get by silently enough
know if
that,
that'll
that
work,
the illusion
but I'll
won't
keep it open
notice.
just in case.
Exactly.
What are
Please, we're
you?
going for the second. Okay.
Nope.
Wow.
Might be a second level.
What if we seduce the sandstorm?
How are you going to do
Alright.
that?
We could try.
I have no idea.
Okay, listen. The idea
Like,
of you all,
Introduce it to a
we should
hurricane
go
or
in
something.
the idea of you all trying to do that while Nilo's just doing is looking through magic is just funny to me.
It's just like, hey, we're running out of ideas.
If you would like to, if you would
Someone's
like
gotta
another,
seduce dance.
if you would like another hint, Nilo, let me know.
It wouldn't happen to be tremor
What
sense,
is it?
would it?
Yeah, it would happen to be tremor sense.
Ah,
You can see
okay.
to the ground.
Yeah.
I was thinking in terms of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where sand is kind of difficult to see with that sort of thing.
Yeah. So that is what the spell is based on, but the spell tremor sense is more powerful than that. You can see through sand.
Okay. Nilo's just gonna give me a moment.
It's just like while Nilo's figuring it out, it's just Vagar and Brad just doing rock, paper, scissors to see who's going to seduce the sand.
No, I'm not doing the awkward. You offered that, and I'm
Brad
like,
just says,
no,
Brad
it's
just
you.
says, you have a wife. Clearly, you are more experienced in seduction than I.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like you do that. Look at it like,
If you
what
talk
do
to my wife,
expect
you
me
would
to
know.
do? What do you expect me to do? I can't shoot a sandstorm.
That's not how you
Second
seduce a
level?
sandstorm.
Said anything about seduction? What makes you think I would know anything about that?
You could try.
One of my
This is
sacrifices
perfect.
for this.
You can't see it because of my polarized face
Mm.
visor, but
Okay.
I have that very raised eyebrow of like, have you lost it?
Don't
I
you
then
lie
look at
to
it.
us. I've seen those chiseled abs.
I then look at Amelia, and then back at Vagar, and back at Amelia, and back at Vagar. Why don't we get
Yeah,
her
you
to
guys are
do
just
it?
arguing over there while Nilo's just
Tinkering on a
starts
gadget,
doing
probably.
some modifications.
Exactly.
I look at Vagar, and then I just gesture with a thumb over to Amelia. Why don't we get her to seduce the storm instead?
Hey, Amelia.
Yes?
You want to try seducing the sandstorm?
Hmm. Did I bring that outfit with me that we bought from Gerudo Town?
Sure.
Probably.
Yeah, it's the Dutch
Okay,
pants.
then.
Wait,
Sure.
are you actually
Alright.
trying this?
Let's have fun with this. Let's have fun. Emiria, make a persuasion check. If you roll a nat 20, I will let this work.
A nat 20 or a nat
Alright.
1?
No, only a nat 20.
Yeah.
If you want to roll on,
I
if
would
you want to
love
roll
this
on
to work just
something
because
else.
Neela's gonna build this stupid device, and then she's gonna be like, ready, and then the sandstorm's like all, oh, what a fine flesh specimen you are. Neela's just gonna be like,
Naturally.
what did I miss?
It'll be even funnier if Nilo finishes the spell and sees the exit at the same time that Amelia seduces the storm. It's like, oh look, it's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
You seduce
banned.
you seduce the sandstorm. You hear the howling wind. The empty air does not respond.
I look at Vagar, tilt my head, and like, why did you expect that to work? It's a bunch of sand.
Do you have
Well,
any
fine.
better ideas?
Try it for once.
Nilo, I'll say this is when you finish your tinkering.
Yeah. She clearly spent some time modifying her boots a little bit.
Nilu, please tell me
And
you
she
have
just-
something, because these two hooligans are trying absolute insane ideas, like seduce the sandstorm, and I gesture with one hand.
Hey, it's
up
more
to
than
the
you.
Neela
cloud
just
of
looks up
sand.
and just says, Emiria, why are you wearing... Emiria, why is your midriff exposed?
I then face palm into my visor.
Yeah.
You weren't listening to anything I just said, were you?
Well, I was trying to figure out how to get this to work. And
You do have some sort of plan, yes? Because they had the crazy idea of seduce the sandstorm, and I gesture with one hand towards the cloud.
Actually, come to think of it, this is less of a boot thing. Never mind. Never mind. Either way, it doesn't matter. She
just like
modified
sonar.
something, and now she just... Yeah, now she's just...
Ground penetrating
it's
radar.
this, and she'll activate it on herself.
Okay. You're casting Tremor
Yeah.
Sense?
Do anything.
Yeah, tremor sense.
Okay. Make me another intelligence check at advantage.
Advantage.
Wait, can I give her guidance on this?
Sure.
Alright,
Not
here's
that
a
she needs
D4
it.
these trying times.
Not that she needs it, given that she just got a 24.
It's like
Oh.
27.
Okay, it's
actually.
27 now. Okay, yeah, Nilo, as you feel what the hills of sand actually feel like beneath your feet, the illusion clears in front of your eyes, only Nilo's,
Mhm.
and suddenly the sky is clear. There's no sandstorm. You can clearly see the pyramid about a mile away.
Just me though, right?
Just Nilo.
Mhm.
All
Love
right.
it.
I can.
What do you
All right. I
see
see
with
what
your
direction
special
we need to
eyes?
I see
Let's
what
make it the hobbit's
direction we
eyes
need
and
to
go.
travel, but I don't know how to get everyone else safely to town. How many folks are there?
3.
What? 3?
3.
Mhm.
It's a magic number.
All right. Emiria, would you? I don't like doing this, but Emiria, would you be opposed to us keeping them in the? Actually, no, we can't do
You
that,
can't keep them in
can
a
we?
bag of holding because of the limited air.
No,
Unless
no, no.
you-
I meant we can't keep them in the door. Because I think that also has like a thing where we can't keep people in it. Or am I thinking of the tower?
You're thinking of
I'm
the
probably
tower.
thinking
You
of
can
the tower.
absolutely keep people in the
You're thinking of
lab.
the tower.
In the lab?
How
It's
how
just
else would
what
you
is
have
it?
been
It's
doing work in the lab?
What?
oh,
How
it
else
has
would
to be
you?
like the door has to
Well,
be
I always thought
open.
the door was open while the lab was
Oh no,
available.
you can close the door and it's fine. Like eventually you'd run out of air, but it would take like days.
Okay.
Right. I remember there
Yeah.
also being like some kind of weird time dilation thing, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
like that we could spend like
If no one's in there, it slows. If no living creature is inside the lab, time inside slows down a whole bunch.
Yeah.
To keep
Right, because
like
we do have
stuff
some
from rotting.
supplies. They can get water. How opposed would you be to them being in the lab?
well, we just need them to promise not to scream.
I do actually chuckle at that.
I guess ignore like one of the wings. We need to like cover up things at the moment.
I chuckle and then I speak
Right.
because
Right.
covering up
And don't
things
ask
works
any
so well.
questions.
Right. Why don't you go ahead and Nilo's gonna go ahead and activate the door. Go and get things set up for our emergency refugees.
Amiria, do you need help moving any large
And
bodies?
Um,
I
but
can
yes,
keep the I can keep the
Okay, I'll
drone
go
in
with
there
Amiria
to
to
keep
move
an
the
eye on things.
bodies.
I will be back.
we'll get like some impromptu drapes. Amiria will set up like a chalk outline. It's- Give them rules of do not pass this chalk outline if listen
The
if you know
horror
what's good for you.
Yeah. If you value your sanity.
The
Oh,
horror
also,
thing.
Nilo. Now that you, oh wait, no, Joey left. I have to wait for
Mhm.
Joey to get back. There is a thing
Temporarily,
that
at
Nilo
least.
sees, in
With his
addition.
Lovely.
special eyes.
The sand is real, to be clear. But the sandstorm
Ah,
is the
I'm
illusion.
glad it's not fake sand.
Like, the sand is not itself an illusion.
Mhm.
Ah, good. I'm glad it's not moon sand.
Moon sand?
You know, like the commercials for moon sand.
No, I do not know.
I
Isn't
think it's
that
like the kinetic.
kinetic sand? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kinetic sand.
That's just magnetic sand. Sand with a lot of iron in it.
My friend got me these Shack gummies, and they're like low key uncanny
Hmm.
Shaq gummies?
because it's
Like,
just his face, like Shaquille O'Neal.
yeah,
Mm,
that is
Yeah,
weird.
like uncanny
That
as
is
in
very weird.
flavor.
it's his face. These gummies are
Wait.
his face.
Wait, is it his face in that
Okay.
meme pose where he's got his like face all
No.
puckered like in a ooh?
No, it's just him
Ooh.
smiling.
Or
Oh,
the
okay.
or the Shaq shimmy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, it's literally just him smiling. And he got me the extra large gummies, so they're huge.
How huge is huge gummies?
Let me take a picture.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
I,
back. Oh
You
my
missed
I
god.
got my
bad
brother a
It's
telling us
the
about
copy
same.
your
of
shack.
Nude 2 for the DS.
You
Okay,
missed bad
okay. There's
telling us
like
about her shack gummies.
two references on
Jaquale
how
Anale.
big these guys are. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. All right, let me go
Anyways,
here.
Take a picture.
Nilo,
It's I'm taking the picture is
I'm
there.
assuming you got all the people squared away.
yeah, you got the people squared away in the lab. They'll be fine. Those
Good.
are big
And they're a
gummies.
nice little chalk outline with a couple of like chairs and a table.
Look how huge
Definitely
it is.
did not have any bodies on
That is a
before.
very big. That is a very big gummy.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nilo, another thing you notice now that the illusion is lifted, I'm going to be clear, the sand is real. The sandstorm was the illusory part. You
Ah,
can see your tracks now. You were going in circles
Peachy.
that's
without
annoying.
even realizing it.
We were going in circles this whole time.
Lovely.
I had a suspicion.
Well, it doesn't matter. What do you say we go shut this down?
Let's go.
Splendid idea.
Yes.
Follow me.
Okay. So you all,
Everybody link arms.
you're all following Nilo.
That might be a good idea.
Oh god, no. That was out of character.
Partway like a few minutes in, everyone, you start to feel like you're going. Everyone but Nilo. You start to feel like you're going the wrong way. Like the pyramid's off to the left. Why are you going? Why are you going this way?
I trust Nilo.
Yep.
Yeah, I trust you, little. I already know
Greater
there's
Magara.
illusion magic at play.
Okay.
Great.
Continuing on a little
Greater
further.
Magara will lead us in the correct direction.
I'd like you all to make intelligence saving throws, except Nilo.
Oh,
Ooh,
lovely.
that's
Ooh,
something up.
pretty
That's
good
something
at.
I'm bad at.
I'm still bad.
We're
Way to
so
go,
bad.
Legion.
Pretty good, but I don't think that's enough. It's an 18.
What's your
Alright.
intelligence saving throw modifier, Spencer?
There. My modifier is, I believe it's a
I am
+8.
I am proficient with those for some reason. I
You rolled
guess.
you rolled a 14. So
Hmm.
everyone but Bradley, um, you start to subconsciously stop following Nilo and start moving towards the direction you think the pyramid is in. You don't even do it without you don't even realize that you're doing it.
Hey, get back here! Get back here!
What?
Get
Oh,
back here!
shit.
I'm
Okay.
walking funny with these shoes. I'm not used to wearing sandals.
Do you want to change out of your
Nilo
shoes?
just turned.
Nah, I feel fabulous.
Nilo's gonna walk over to. Nilo's gonna walk over. Bradley, do you mind if I? She gestures to his arm.
Out of character, are you? Just to be clear, is this just like
Literally just
grabbing
trying to
on?
use it as a. Literally just trying to use it as a rope to keep everyone tied to.
Okay. I was like, is this a me lift you up in midair so you can see better, or is this a just linking chain?
Linking
I was
arms.
just asking
Yeah.
out of character.
Yeah.
I just was like,
Do you
go
mind
ahead.
if I? She just walks up and grabs the hand. Do you mind if I borrow this?
Oh yeah, my hand disconnects and has 60 feet of rope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I like disengage the lock.
Nilo's just gonna, yeah, she disengage and she's just gonna, Nilo's just gonna walk over to all of our idiots, including Legion.
Mhm.
Legion's a
just,
given.
yeah, no, I know, but it's just funny as hell that Legion says he's like, nah. He's like, nah, Creator Megara is leading us in the right direction. Proceeds
And
to not
immediately
follow her.
goes off.
Immediately does his own fucking thing. This is why you can't trust a clanker. Nah.
Eh, whoa!
I'm
Hard
kidding.
Whoa,
R!
you can't see that.
I'm kidding. Anyways, he's. Anyways,
We're gonna be canceled in
get my
30
precious,
years.
get my precious boy. Yeah, right. Anyways, I'm gonna get my precious boy. Get everyone. I'm gonna just walk around, and I'm gonna like specifically just while holding the cable, I'm just going to loop around so that it specifically will always tie around everyone's waists. Like, she doesn't even properly explain what she's doing. She just, first it's Legion, then it's
Oh yeah,
then it's
no. Legion's
Vagar,
got
which
that
is
hole in his
funny.
chest. You don't need to do a round. You can just slide the hand through. He's got a hole in his chest.
Oh, you know what? That's smart. She'll just put it through the hole in his chest.
Yes, you get all
And
the
then
others
she'll wrap
tied
it
up.
around everyone. Yeah.
You continue walking
And then, of course, she will
forward.
walk it back to Bradley. And then she's also going to be like, and she's just like, I'd give this back to you, but I also want to make sure you follow me. And she's just going to keep
sort of
holding onto
shrug.
it.
But yeah, as you continue walking, the others start like actively pulling against the cable without realizing they're doing it because
Do I need to make an athletics check
no.
to pull them
But yeah,
along?
it does get like, but like the others, the urge to move in a different direction does get stronger and stronger. And even Bradley starts to feel it.
Yeah.
Until you reach the pyramid, at which point all of you, the illusion drops and you can see just fine, and you can realize, oh, you're at the pyramid. It's not off behind you like a couple miles.
Huh.
Lovely.
What do you know? I was going the right way.
I tap you on the shoulder. Had perfect faith in you. Mostly.
Looking at Legion. You're the only one, apparently.
And you
So
see,
he's going to
right
make sure
outside,
everyone's untied.
you see right outside the pyramid, there's a tent and a little fire. And sitting
I
next to the
think we
fire
found him.
is a young man you recognize in blue adventurer's
God.
clothing.
Well,
a
at
little
least he's
bit.
not getting torn apart by werewolves this time. Though I don't somehow see how this is much of an improvement over that. Agreed.
Ni-
I think it's for the
Nilo's
others.
gonna approach Leroy.
Oh, hey, Nilo.
Just
Been a
get
while.
closer. Keep coming closer. And over the top, deck him in the head.
Ow! What was that for?
Bonk. Pretty sure that's from your dad.
As I walk in, I'm like, not gonna lie, I was tempted to do that myself as I just sort of point my
Yeah.
prosthetic arm at the sidewall and do like a full-on
Yeah.
rock'em sock'em spring-loaded punch.
She's like, it's from your dad.
Did you have to hit me so hard?
You should be grateful
Would
that
you
it was
prefer-
her hitting you and not me. Then
No,
again, if I did
I
it,
wanna
we
point
might be
out-
seeing you
I
for a
want-
concussion.
I want to point out everyone else has seen Nilo hit way harder than that.
You-
If she wanted to, she could have blasted him through the wall. She's
In
Well,
all
not through
reality,
this
who of this
wall.
party would be the dainty one to punch you?
Yeah.
Emiria.
Not
because
through this
Vagar's-
wall. Bradley, when you hit
Yeah.
the wall, you noticed you didn't leave a scratch on it.
I look over at him like, of course it is. I assume it felt like
Nilo's
stone
just-
when
Yeah, it felt like stone, but you didn't damage the stone at all, like you would have expected.
yeah. Well, magical stone and so forth. But even then, solid
I didn't-
stone. I don't think my spring-loaded fist would do much against it.
Well, yeah, but you might have like
Nilo's
knocked
just-
some dust. You might have like broken some off or something,
Mhm,
and you didn't.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah. Mila is just telling Leroy. She's just. I've been impaled multiple times. What I've done is nothing.
I mean,
Have you at least
How
managed
many
to
different
learn
ways have
anything
I
about this area?
yeah.
It's a pyramid. It's the tomb of an ancient mummy lord.
Huh.
Seems like it was.
Hmm.
Seems like it was brought here by that impaler guy everyone's talking about.
Doesn't he kill those kinds of creatures? Why would he bring it here?
I don't. Well, there is a lot about this. There's a lot about this impaler fellow we don't really know about.
True. Do tell me one thing. You weren't stupid enough to try and like go inside and fight this mummy lord.
Go inside. Yes. Fight the mummy lord. No. There
I
are
facepalm into
some.
my helmet.
There were some mummified minotaurs in there that ran me out. It's like a maze in there.
Mummified watators? Minotaurs? What the,
Minotaurs.
those are those are real? Of course they're real. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
It's like
Why am
I
I
would-
the one not
labyrinth.
surprised by this?
What's a
Why wouldn't
minotaur?
Not exactly sure, but
if it's like Greek myth, big bovine monstrosity that loves mazes.
It's a
That's all I
large.
remember.
It is an oversized humanoid with the head of a bull, or sometimes other large
Oh.
land mammals. I've seen bison, elk. I heard about one that was like that had the head of a giraffe.
Nilo kind of tapping her thumbs together. I don't know what any of those are.
I pull up the
Likewise.
respective
Oh,
animals
I know what
on
an elk
a
is.
hollow projector.
Well, actually, no.
The
She's
elk
seen a
did well.
cow. She's seen
Yeah.
well, she's seen a
But-
cow, but she hasn't really seen a bull.
Actually, I wouldn't need to pull it up on the holo projector. I just have my AI send pictures to your visor.
Oh
Uh,
gosh,
new
Amiria would
text
know what an
from
L command looks like.
CSD-1097. Neely just sees on her visor pop up
Well, I'm
4
sure if
unread
there's
text messages from CSD-1097.
yeah, she's she's knowing this, we could probably if we really needed to know about them, we might be able to. You said it was mythology. It might be something Mary would know about. Or she would just talk to us a long time about stuff that doesn't actually work.
Probably. It's one of the versions of Minotaurs are an origin of ancient Greek myth. Like, by ancient, I mean in excess nearly 3,000 years old from where I'm from.
So nowhere in the in the ballpark of the captain.
No, not that old. But nothing is that old.
I feel like our
Stars
I'm
aren't
sorry.
that
It feels
old.
like I'm sorry. It feels like my definition of ancient is getting a little torn up.
I agree with you. Where I'm from, ancient usually means Forerunner artifacts, give or take 100,000 years old. Not
So we're looking at
bones of stars.
well, either way, we need to get this thing shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
What did you learn from the inside aside from mazes and minotaurs?
I wasn't able to learn much. The Minotaurs ran me out pretty quick. The whole
Well, at
pyramid's
least they didn't
magically reinforced. We're not tunneling in.
where's
Of
the
course.
entrance?
He gestures with his head, and you look over and see like a wide door with some stairs leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But
I look
hey,
at the
now that
others.
you're
Right
here,
then.
Do we
now that you
we
all are here, we should be able to beat up those Minotaurs.
I look at the others. Do we take him with us, or do we stuff him in the lab with the others?
Let's stuff him in the lab.
I feel like he might actually he might actually go past the chalk line though.
That is true.
I'm not sure I'm not. Given that Vladimir's consistently proven to make the wrong choice, I'm not convinced it would be a good idea to leave him in the lab either.
I could always render him unconscious.
You know I can hear
While
you.
I'm sure
Right?
Well, I'm sure his
Yes,
father
yes.
would approve. I'm not sure I want to find out what his mother would think.
It would only be a minor concussion. Easy fix for the medics.
That is a waste of medical materials.
I love how I love how that's your gripe with my plan, and not that the Spartan could do a lot more than a quote unquote minor concussion.
Yeah.
I can
Look,
fight.
if you kill him, I can use his body.
I can
Oh,
fight. I was just
That's not what I'm
a
worried
little
about.
bit. I was just outnumbered. Isn't that a good thing? I've learned from what you've taught me. I didn't just rush in without a plan.
Yes,
I'll give you
and you
that.
are our
I will give you
precious
that.
little boy. I'm gonna
Well,
give him a
let's see if
pat
we
on
can
the
give
head.
him some more hands-on experience at the very least.
I let out a sigh and roll my eyes. Oh, babysitting yet more greener than grass newbies. Here's hoping they don't end up dead this time. But at least there's no plasma weapons coming our way.
Let me
Very
give one
well.
more.
Lead on.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
just going to
pause for a
check
moment.
equipment real quick.
I'm gonna pause
Yep.
for a moment. I would really like to continue and do this, but with Spencer not really fully in the foundry, I don't know if we can.
Hmm.
'Cause it's like a full-on
Ah.
Right.
phase
It is kind of.
and a combat encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a bit troubling.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have to cut this session a little short.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't hear the exact reason. What was the reason you didn't
Spencer's
have?
in a car. We have a full-on maze and combat encounter coming up, and so because
And
Spencer's
he can't
trying
use
to do this
foundry that
mobily,
well.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So-
I didn't hear the reason why he was in a car.
Yeah. Oh, but that he hasn't
Oh,
divulged.
Okay. Reason why I'm in a car is because I'm currently in the parking lot of a hotel, and I've been hanging out here for 2 hours. Because as much as I would like to be in the room with the other individuals, I understand that they would only be hearing one part of a conversation. I would be kind of concerned with like half the stuff going on here.
No, that's completely understandable.
I mean,
That would be pretty weird to hear all the weird random questions without any context.
well,
Right.
yeah, and the fact that you easily play the most disturbed character in the party.
Yes. Now, I thought that the Wi-Fi was powerful enough to reach this part of the parking lot because I'm right outside the pool, and it should.
I'm just
But
curious
I
why
keep
the
checking my
why the
computer and saying no.
your laptop just didn't like it.
Yes, for some reason the phone is okay, but it seems that not all the functions with the phone want to work because, okay, at the top I get the description. Foundry Virtual Tabletop requires a minimum screen resolution of 1024 pix by 700 pix or greater. Your display currently has an effective resolution of 432 pix by 814 pix. As a result, many features of the software may not be working properly.
Mm.
Wouldn't
Okay.
you know, many of the features of the software are not working properly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I'm
what I wanted
sorry.
to know because it wasn't that I was
I'm sorry. I wish
well,
I
I
had
mean,
more. I wish I had more
yeah.
stuff we could do. I was hoping
That's
that
fine.
we'd be able to fill stuff up enough, and that it would be like you get to the pyramid and then the session ends. But things went a little quicker than I was expecting, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Get pretty far.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I did
Yeah,
I
like-
did make up that entire like sandstorm illusion thing basically from
Nice.
scratch, because my original plan was that you were going to walk through the desert partway and fight a crawling apocalypse.
Mm.
Basically a mummified kraken.
I mean, I still
Oh.
want to do that, but
Yeah,
Lovely.
Oh,
they
goodness
they are much weaker than krakens, to be clear.
yeah,
That's
no,
good. That's
exactly.
good.
It's part of the reason. Yeah, no, a level 11 party is more than enough to be able to take care of one.
If I remember correctly, they're
It's just-
CR14.
Yeah, something like that. Like literally a level
Yes.
11 party is like the recommended party.
Mhm.
It's
Well-
one of those things where I'm like I'd be down for doing that. That would be freaking funny. We're all like, hey, walking back triumphantly, and then just crawling
Desert squid.
apocalypse last minute. Just-
We are a bit jacked for a level 11 party.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we are.
I usually balance, considering that you guys are like really powerful, actually.
I've got a minigun. You've got your Tesla coil.
Yeah.
We've got other shenanigans going on. We are
Yeah.
pretty solid.
I guess I can show everyone in Foundry the exterior map, the exterior area you can see, but
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
All right.
Lovely.
There he
And
is.
we have all of our bone boys.
yeah. But
Yeah.
Oh,
This is our friends are mixed.
your friends are mixed? Oh, They're just all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
I want to point out my combat drone is not with me, whereas Ivo is the one on my shoulder.
And I have Isaiah for reasons.
I just put them all over the
Because
place to like get them
Yeah.
to like make
Yeah.
copying
Get them
them
on the map,
easier.
yeah.
just
Yeah.
get them on the
Well,
map.
first of all, hilarious role-playing opportunity. Nilo, while discussing their next moves, will then go, "Yes! What? I told you not to let that thing crawl on me!"
Wait, why are there two Isaiahs?
Because one of them is the
One is a
new
reference
one.
that there are 3 homunculi in total. It's just
Yeah.
that it's not terribly important that the other one has a name.
Oh, okay.
That one is Ivan.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess there's one more thing I can do. As you're
Mm.
discussing this with Leroy, you get a call from Ticker.
Mm.
Nilo here.
We're picking up a lot of weird readings around you, or we were at least. You seem to be past them now. What was going on?
An illusionary veil. It was. Turns out that sandstorm doesn't actually exist.
He taps a few buttons. You hear him like tapping a few buttons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that whole thing is an illusion. Wow. Well, whatever's in that pyramid
It's a
is
bloody,
probably pretty
it's a
powerful if
bloody
it can.
practice field all over again.
Whatever's in that pyramid is
Nilo, don't
probably pretty
forget.
powerful if it can whip up an illusion like that.
Nilo, don't forget to tell him about the Mummy Lord.
Apparently Leroy says there's some kind of mummy lord inside.
That checks out.
As well as minotaurs, whatever those are.
Hmm. I assume it's a maze in there?
According to Leroy.
The Minotaurs will know that maze better than anything. So you'll probably either have to fight them or sneak through.
She's just gonna look over at Brad. I don't think we're sneaking through.
Fighting them it is then. I expect
Hey,
they're
I can
like
be pretty sneaky.
I expect
I
if
have
they're
plus
under
8.
the I expect if they're under the command of a mummy lord, they're likely also mummified, which means mummy rot is a thing you'll all have to worry about. Hmm.
And what's that?
A curse inflicted by mummies upon contact causes your flesh to rot, causes you to slowly die.
Ranged attacks
Just
it is.
If any of you do get
That
Oh,
is what half the party is built off of anyway.
infected, the medics here on the ship should be able to cure you. And now that you're past the illusion, you should be able to get back to the ship long before the mummy rot would kill you.
all right. Also, it seems important that we should mention that this Impaler character appears to have also been responsible for this pyramid.
Interesting. I've actually been doing some looking into echoes. We've sent out a few teams to investigate echoes and other spheres. And I've been able to gather that whatever is going on with the echo in this sphere is very powerful. This is
Right.
most likely the most different of all of the echoes.
I'm assuming Mary's just on the other side with Ticker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you run into Dracula, maybe just try to back off.
Don't say.
Dracula? It's you guys keep calling this guy the Impaler. Apparently he's a vampire. Just sounds a lot like an old Earth legend.
Legend. Vlad
Well,
the Impaler was a real guy.
yeah, but him being a vampire was the
Yeah,
legend.
that was the legend. Yeah, that's the legend.
Yeah. I figured it'd
Though
be the best
apparently-
excuse
though
to
apparently
finally
it's
start calling him
just-
Dracula.
Apparently, it's disputed whether Dracula was actually based on Vlad the Impaler or not.
I mean, I have heard that the story was based more off of Carmilla, but so I can see it. But
Either way,
because because the book Carmilla predates Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Well, it's more of a short story.
Yeah. Either way, I have to read both of them.
We've been
Um,
trying to
let's
figure out
see.
where the echo is and anything about it, because an echo in Faerun is not something we want to exist. But we haven't made any progress yet.
Well, you'll
Ugh. How often?
so you've
I should mention something.
yeah.
Brad did just mention referring to Dracula the Impaler as Vlad.
Yeah.
oh
Vlad.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I just want to mention
it's just
that.
yeah. It's just like you say Vlad the I'm sorry, what did you say about Vlad?
15th century Eastern Europe. There was a noble lord who fought the Ottoman Turks in a region called Wallachia. Real spooky stuff, tales of vampires and werewolves and all that.
Like
He was
as you
called
say it,
the Impaler
as you say
because
it,
he impaled all of his enemies on a spike.
nothing. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but
It's honestly no wonder some people believe that he inspired monster stories.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What were you saying, Hannah?
Nothing.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Yes.
gentlemen and ladies, we are so back.
Oh, you're back?
Hey.
Yeah,
You have access to your
what is it? I have access to the internet. Watch as I move this little zombie back and forth. As soon as I can
prove it
find
to
my
me by
echo
moving
keys.
Ivo to his rightful place.
All right, Ivo.
Here, take him.
Boop.
I'll take
Ah,
this
hey!
Ooh.
This opportunity for roleplay might have actually salvaged the rest of the session tonight.
one.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Excellent. Are we at least operating at 75% capacity there?
Let's see. The phone's at 53%.
Oh,
So,
goodness.
Ah, well, shit. No,
Mhm.
I was meaning more your
Ooh.
ability to access your character sheet and your nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can access my character sheet. I just have to open a new page. Oh,
Right.
all
Yeah.
right.
I have my AI send some other like random, well, seemingly random like history files from archive databanks about Vlad the Impaler from
She
historical
probably
records.
understood all she needed to know by one of those historical paintings that straight up depicts his fort.
Mhm.
You
Vlad of
you know the
Wallachia.
one that's absolutely horrifying looking, with all
Yeah.
the people impaled in the front.
So yeah, you now know who Vlad the
Mhm.
Impaler is, Nilo.
The
Yeah.
impaled forest.
Or at least the historical one.
Yeah.
Fun
No.
fact: Vlad's impalers were very good at what they did, and by that I mean supposedly they were very good at impaling people in a non-lethal manner, so they slowly suffered to death.
Oh,
Because
wonderful.
impalement is you stick the steel spike up through the back end, out through the mouth,
Yeah.
out
Mhm.
through the mouth, and they are impaled on the spike. And his impalers were very good at their job, and by that they were skilled enough at skewering them on this giant iron spike that
Yeah.
they didn't hit any major organs. So the
Oh, wonderful.
unfortunate souls that are impaled had to sit there on the steel spike, dying the slow way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
It's
What is it?
great.
epic.
Okay. Random history fact. Turns out Vlad the Impaler wasn't the only one to do that. That was actually just a common Romanian thing
Yeah,
that
just a
that
Romanian way
conquerors
of.
did with one another.
He
Yeah.
just did it to like the most number of people, and the Ottoman Mehmed II of the Ottoman Empire was like, okay, you shouldn't be doing this because you grew up in my court. You should be like a vassal of mine instead of this rebellious Wallachian state. Now you see here, and then Vlad was like, how
So
about
it's not
no?
that it was. So it's not that what he did was uncommon. He's just the most well-known practitioner.
He's just the best.
Yes.
anyways,
Because the Catholic Church got wind of what was going on.
back on topic.
Yeah.
We have a dungeon to dungeon.
And also, we all
And
now have
attention
an
to
Yes.
excuse to
draw.
start calling the Impaler Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
Is Nilo gonna do anything with that knowledge?
What knowledge?
The
The Vlad
Vlad
the
the
Impaler
Impaler.
knowledge.
Well, I mean, right now I have no reason to connect
Okay, fair enough. No, that's
I
fair.
have no reason to connect Vladimir to. You're asking Nilo to break the fourth wall and know that
No, I
somebody.
was checking. I was checking
Mhm.
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
if
yeah.
like
Well,
she
more
was
like,
making a
it's
connection.
curious that these people have the same name as Vlad.
As a
Huh.
1,000-year-old tale from some guy from Earth, from Romania. And
Yeah, and
well, I say 1,000-year-old for Spartan me. It literally is more than
And
1,000
you
years.
have already found out how some spheres are like works of fiction in other spheres.
Mhm.
yeah,
So
yeah. It's just that it's still
it's still a bit of a jump. Okay, fair enough. Fair
yeah,
enough.
it's
Mhm.
still a
Right.
bit of a jump for Nilo because this is more of a, well, that's an odd coincidence. Maybe maybe her thought process is literally beginning and ending with okay, so I guess here this Dracula character is a real thing.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Okay, so
I mean, she
Yeah.
did just learn about this particular legend.
yeah, no,
Mhm.
no,
Well,
fair.
Dracula was also
I
real in
was
Mary's
I was
universe.
no, I was
Yeah.
genuinely just checking.
Yeah.
He turned people into
So
flesh chairs.
Okay then.
I'm pretty sure
so yeah,
this one turns things into boots.
are you taking Leroy into the pyramid with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Seems like the best way to keep
Because
him
we
out of
can.
trouble.
Is to bring him into the trouble.
At least he has an
Where
eye on
later
him,
So
so if he does get into trouble.
I'm gonna let you know. Up these stairs
Yeah.
here. These stairs right here. Up those stairs is the maze. If you enter the maze, we're gonna go into initiative order. Until you enter the maze, we're
Right.
not in
Alright.
initiative order.
Lovely.
All right.
Hmm.
Any last tips from the guy who already entered the maze once?
He does light a torch. It's dark in there.
Lovely. My
Brad,
helmet
take
lamps
point.
click on. I draw a shotgun and click on my helmet lamp. As my 2 chin-mounted flashlights kick on.
Skeletons.
Sort
Formations.
of almost, it's almost like that scene from the cutscene in Halo Wars 2 with Jerome
Oh.
in the dark
Oh.
Sangheili carrier where his
Yes.
chin lights
There we go.
come on. Boop.
Boop. And boop.
All right.
That's quite the horde of skeletons behind us.
Yes.
Who's taking up the rear
Enough
guard?
firepower.
Probably Legion. Because, you
But
know,
one flashlight
sniper.
facing the front and one flashlight facing the back.
Yeah. And because sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
It's better for the sniper to be more towards the back. Granted, he's going to be at a disadvantage when we inevitably get jumped from behind, but that's what his punchy spell is for.
Wasn't he ironically
Repulsion
better at?
gauntlets.
Wasn't he ironically better at his Omniblade than the rifle?
He was. So that's why he's probably best suited to be in the back. Oh, right. He was healed.
Oh yeah, it's
He
been
should
a
be at max
been a
HP, not just
long, been a long
not
time.
missing 12. All right.
Alright. Well, I'm not playing on a set Morthan, and so I have no idea what the laws say, or even if the DM decided, hey, the laws are gonna say something today.
Well,
Well,
so we're waiting on you, Bradley. I told you to take
Up.
point. Why don't you take a point?
Well, I was at the front, and then you moved.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you're not moving, is my point.
Also, wasn't sure if everyone was in position yet because Samaria was off to the side and Fagar's
Yeah.
down to the down
Right
below.
now, it's more of a
It is the stairs at the end of
we
the
have a
entrance hall
squash race.
so
that will end that will start
Oh,
initiative
these
order.
stairs.
Yeah, the
I thought it was
roundish stairs
these stairs.
at the end of the entrance hall up here.
Oh, okay. I figured it was the square ones right in front of me.
Yeah, you can explore the entrance hall and the rooms to the side of it freely.
What's over here?
The room you just
there is
passed
more.
through. Where is your light source?
we can rotate our cameras, apparently.
Yes, you
How
can
do we,
rotate
how
the light
does you
sources.
rotate?
Hold.
do you rotate?
Is it shift or control? It's hold, control, and scroll.
Ah.
Okay.
While selecting on the thing, obviously. Yeah, this room is full of minotaur-shaped sarcophagi.
Lovely.
If you look in them, they just
Close
have
some of
like
these.
corpses in them.
Mm-hmm. What's in here?
This
Corpses,
room
you say?
appears to be full of mummification tools. You see
Lovely.
various old-timey tools. What's your passive perception?
Mine is 17.
And your passive investigation.
Investigation 12.
Okay. You notice a secret door. Let's see. How do I turn that on?
Ooh.
A secret door. Nope, that's not what I wanted
Secret
to do.
tunnel.
Nope. I need to turn off this thing being a secret door so you can see it. There it is. Door. Update wall. I know there's a way to do that. I just don't remember how.
I found a secret door over here. Ba-doop. I look inside.
It's a tunnel.
It's a tunnel. Lovely.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
There's another door at the other end of the tunnel.
Is there a door
Something,
like
something,
a
something.
keyhole?
Secret tunnel.
It's just like a stone door that slides aside.
Oh, okay. Open the door.
This room was also adjacent to the maze. If you go out this side, we'll start initiative.
Yeah.
Appears to be some sort of like altar room worshiping a big statuette of a minotaur.
A cow god.
If you
I
were
don't care,
native
Joshua.
if you were native to Faerun or any sphere like that, I would have you make a religion check. But
It's
you have
probably
no idea
Baphomet,
who
but
this
none of
is.
us know that. Yeah. I'm guessing it's probably Baphomet.
It is
since none
Baphomet,
of us are.
clear, but none of you know
Yeah.
that because
Yeah.
none
None
of
of
you
you
know
have
who
any reason
Baphomet
to
is.
know.
Absolutely no way for any of us to know that in game.
Mhm.
It is
To
literally
know
just for
who the demon lord of Minotaurs is.
let's check
And
out the
mazes.
other room.
There are statues on the walls. There's some torches. This is another room with some sarcophagi and various canoptic jars. I don't know.
Hymnoctic.
Jars that have organs in them.
Mhm. Mummification jars.
See if you can find more secret doors.
You do not find any more secret doors.
Oh, okay.
Well, is the altar of any value?
There's some old rotted food, some rusted pieces of metal, some writing in a language you can't read.
Probably abyssal.
Wait, abyssal?
Probably.
I
Can
can
you
it's an
read
read
altar.
Abyssal?
that.
Oh, you can read Abyssal?
I mean,
You can
Yeah.
read what it says then. It's pretty much just like a religious chant towards
Mhm.
for Baphomet.
Yeah, so it's going to be some sort of rite for Baphomet, which is going to be an abyssal because he's a demon lord.
Yes.
All right. Well, are we ready? Begin.
Well, good to know it's not a trap. Alright. Who's going in first?
Leroy? No, actually, that's a bad idea.
Leroy
I
Jenkins.
just pictured you, I just pictured you just go, like we're all talking strategy, and then Bradley just goes, all right, picks up Belmont. Let's do this, Leroy.
Jenkins.
This reminds me of a time I was working with an ODST. His name was Leroy. Leroy
His name, ironically,
Jenkins.
his name was also Leroy. What happened to him? It's best
Allow me
not
to
to worry about
demonstrate.
that.
So allow me to demonstrate. Grabs him by the scruff of his collar. Leroy
There's a
Jenkins.
message shield.
Anyways,
Quest failed.
stupid jokes aside,
Yeah.
The only
be
other
ready.
thing of worth in this room is the Minotaur corpses. In case, what is it, creations decide to get hungry, we can't have them eat people. Only the bad ones. And fortunately, we're mostly fighting robots.
Robots?
Yeah.
They're undead, not robots.
Well, no, in like later sessions.
Oh, okay. That's what you meant.
I mean the main
Yes.
villain's forces are mostly robots.
We're like, these are undead, not robots. Yes, neither of them need to feed. There is a difference. There's a big difference.
You're fighting plenty of stuff that
Alright.
not robots though. Like
Mhm.
You know, going after
Yes.
Mistral, you'll be fighting like Slotty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have a point there. Good thinking.
All right.
Note, I
Bradley?
don't know what exactly you're gonna fight going after Mistral. I just know that Slotty will be involved somewhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's limbo. There will definitely be slotty about.
Bradley.
Yep.
Bradley.
Yep. Are we
You're
ready?
the one taking point.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
Ready as can be.
Okay. Once more onto the breach.
Yeah.
Hey. Dang it.
Oh,
Wait.
Aw,
For a
7.
second, I thought Nilo was
Typical.
Vagar. I was gonna be like, dang it, Vagar.
yeah. Hey,
No,
Vagar.
leave me alone. I want to be not
You're
first.
actually almost going last.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
what?
Look at that. And their initiative is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
The Minotaurs disappeared.
Because yeah, you don't know where they are. You just
Yeah.
know that there are Minotaurs in
Spooky.
the maze. All right, Nilo, you're up first.
All right.
And we know there's at least 2 of them.
All right. I'm gonna hold here and then follow Bradley.
Okay.
I need my meat shield in front of me.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's that one. Yeah, no. Okay. You moved to there. Bradley.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I should give you shared vision with Leroy. So you
Ah.
can see what
That'll
he
be
sees.
nice.
Just a second. I should turn on
Do
token vision
you
for
see
him.
what I see?
Not yet.
Let me turn on token
Do
vision for
you
him.
feel what I feel?
Okay,
I hope
and
not.
then we go player
Bones
characters.
breaking.
No. NPCs, there we go. Spheres, realm space, Leroy Belmont, shared vision, global shared vision.
It's just
There we go.
everyone just starts feeling.
Okay,
Everyone just starts feeling really sick, and
Bradley.
they all just look at Nilo.
Mhm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's so strange. Leave me
Dash. 6, 1, 2. That's a dead end.
No, that curves around.
I don't see
Your light is turned in the wrong
anything.
direction.
Oh, there we go. I was
Oh.
rotating it for no 1. No, that was 2. Yep. So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five.
Okay.
Game
We're
paused.
gonna pause right there. Bradley, as you step on that tile, it breaks under your weight.
Bye, Bradley.
Oh,
Make a
lovely.
dexterity saving throw.
Eek. At least I'm kind of good at those.
He's going to a different floor.
You're fine.
Hey.
You step back. This is a spike pit.
Nope.
Peachy.
It sounds like we should have adopted the stick protocol.
Are there
Get
any
a big
sticks
ass
lying
stick
about?
and just start smashing
I
the
don't see
floor
any.
with it.
You have
Does anyone have a big stick?
Leroy.
I suppose I have my sword.
Leroy
Yeah.
will call out. I think around here somewhere. He pulls something. He rolls like a like a. It looks like a stick that's folded in half a bunch of times. He rolls it
Ah,
down towards you.
Yes.
I grabbed the stick.
It is a folding 10-foot pole. So
Lovely.
wonderful.
Do we wish to see what's around the corner, or just jump straight to over here, people?
Meanwhile, back at Vlad's base, little bastard took my pole.
Do we wish to see what's around the corner, Or do we just continue straight into the maze?
Weird that this
I am
room
just going to
isn't
go ahead and
s-
move the
more.
additional 15 feet I can move as part of my, because I did say what I was going to do.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So I just did that.
I might just go ahead and jump to
Okay.
there.
You can do that.
Boop. And that's the last of my movement because I've already dashed.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think you can dash twice without using a bonus action.
Nope.
That's what I figured.
And it's better to keep that open in case we need
Well,
you
I
to suddenly
don't
just
have-
open.
I don't have a bonus action dash anyways. I just
Yeah.
have the martial replace an attack with dash.
I kind of like the idea of you just walking around, and then the second you see something, you're just like bonus action machine gun, and that's when we all go, oh, there's one. Found a
There
Minotaur.
was one. I take it he found something. Because the machine gun just went off. Anyways,
Yeah.
off to
Vagar.
Vagar.
Yes.
Yeah, he started moving already. My bad.
You're good.
And then he is going to end right here. That's all his movement.
Okay.
You could dash, you know.
Nah, I want to keep the line.
Emiria.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Amelia's gonna move here. And what is it? Skeletons and company. Okay, actually, Mr. Bovak. Okay, let's not move through walls. You're not a wizard. We'll have you move like right there. And in case if anything funny comes around that corner, we'll have a few skeletons. Ooh, oh shoot. Oh, now I cannot find me anymore. Yes. Right there.
We really do
Well,
need to
just
just
have
be.
like a
Just
If
what?
it wasn't for Hannah's understandable trepidation about giving us multiple bag of holdings, I would say just give you one so that way we can just deploy these bastards like Pokemon.
pocket skeletons.
Like they're put away for the most part, and then when you need them, you just flip your bag inside out, and they just come pouring out.
No, I actually like this for this situation. It's because then we can look at multiple places at the same time without worrying about what's behind us.
Skeletons have vision turned on? Skeletons don't have vision turned on. I need to fix that.
Uh-huh.
And skeletons do have.
Well, that's all that I can really do. Yeah.
There, now skeletons have vision turned on.
Yeah.
Or at least they should.
They can now see. They can now fight.
They can see clearly now
Okay.
that there's no rain, and there hasn't been rain for a while.
Oh no.
They'll let us know
New
if there's
text.
obstacles in our way.
Okay. Nilo, your turn.
All right. Following up on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Okay, Leroy.
Following up on
5, 10,
the Bradley.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, look at him.
Brad?
He's fast. He has 40-foot speed.
Yee.
Okay.
He used a stat. I'm using a ranger stat block for him.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Forward or right?
Pick a direction and just keep going.
Forwards. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It keeps going. Should I dash? I'll dash.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Turn to look. Rotate.
4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Alrighty. 10, 15, 20,
Hold on a sec.
25.
I'm trying to flashbang you. You just like
That's it. Like the
you're like in the darkness. You're following along, and then you just round a corner, and there's this legion at eye level with you.
Fuck.
You're like, ah!
Maddie, you might want to not stop.
Yeah, I know. I'm dashing.
45, 50, 60.
By the way, are you tapping around with that pole like it's a walking stick?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You need to be tapping that thing around like it's
If
a
I was a
CNI
wizard,
stick.
I would have Mage Hand do it like 15 feet in front of me, but obligatory, not a wizard.
Miria, your
Oh
turn.
shoot, I'm the one with mage hand.
Shoot, you should be the one with the stick.
Yeah, we should put you in like the front with the stick.
Well, not the front, like immediately behind Brad.
Ugh,
Right in
all
front of
you,
me with the stick.
you can hear minotaurs stomping around.
Oh, lovely.
It is too echoey to tell which direction they're coming from.
Fucker.
But they is around.
Yeah, but they're stomping around, and the way they're stomping around, you can tell that they know you're here.
Bugger.
You're
Yes.
not the one I wanted.
Oh shoot. Redirecting page. Okay. Give me a second.
You're having technical
Choose to.
difficulties now.
Now I'm having it on my turn. I think I'm going to stand point for the time being. As I understand that these things are moving. And since they know that we're in a maze, they know this maze better than we do. However, I know at some point they want to round that corner right there. That's what I'm thinking.
Unless that corner is a dead end.
You're right.
Like if it just ends right here, then it's
It would
useless
still be
corner.
better to try to convene with the rest of the party.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Splitting the party always ends badly.
There was one case I encountered where splitting the party was a good idea. It was because I was the one about to blow everything to hell, and it was a good idea that nobody was nearby when I did that.
That's
All
a
right.
unique circumstance. Nuclear bombs notwithstanding, splitting the party is a bad idea.
On an unrelated note, where can I buy a bunch of dynamite?
No. You gotta do it like Baldur's Gate 3, where you just like go to all the Zentarim bases and hoard, stockpile all of their smoke powder, and then at some later point you deploy like 25 smoke powder barrels and blow everything to Kingdom Come.
Okay, that's odd. Saying I'm in game, but I'm not in game at the moment. Maybe it's on another screen? That can't be right.
What's going on over there?
I'm gonna kick you so that you can rejoin.
Fine.
Yeah.
Reset. Okay. Let's do that. That gives the Astral C. If I just get rid of all those. Reset that.
For reference, Joey, each barrel does 4d4 plus 18 force damage
Huh.
in the explosion. So you stack like 20 of them in the same room.
It's called
I mean,
barrel
I straight
mancy.
up used Yeah. I straight up used dynamite. I had to buy so much dynamite. I bought so much dynamite that I nearly caused a diplomatic incident because I was because I was a foreigner and I just walked up and was like, "Hey, I want to buy 1,000 golds worth of dynamite," and they're all like, "Why?" The queen had to get involved. It was a whole thing.
A single
They thought
stick
I
of
was a
dynamite
terrorist.
was a d6 and can be stacked up to 10d6 in the standard normal rules.
St.
I literally
Louis
bought.
rules.
I had so much dynamite that like I basically the only thing that was in that bag of holding was was a primer or a detonator switch,
Mhm.
the fuse, enough fuse to try to be at a quote unquote minimum safe distance, and then the rest of it was just dynamite.
Like I said, nuclear bomb.
And then this was on a steamboat, and I used
Oh,
my ability
lovely.
to fly to go up to the smokestack, and I just dumped it all into the pipe.
If you were dumping it down the smokestack, it would just detonate on contact because dynamite's like the most
Weirdly, it
shock.
didn't.
Dynamite's the most shock sensitive explosive in existence. Like, actually, no, that's not
That's what
quite
I
true.
thought was going to happen
Nitro is more
too,
shock
but
sensitive, but dynamite is literally just nitro that's been stabilized.
yeah,
Like, that's
that's
what
what
the
I thought would
invention of
happen too.
dynamite
But then,
is. It's a way to stabilize nitroglycerin.
yeah. But
And
either way,
stabilize is a very loose term.
but either way, the DM ruled it the way they did, and then I said, "Well, it doesn't matter because I got this pump here, and I'm gonna pump it." and then of course, that boat went up in immediate smoke and flames, and everyone on board died. Also, I was not far enough away. However, that barbarian managed to survive with 3 hit points.
Oh, lovely.
He just tanked it.
Are you still having issues,
It's all
Spencer?
worth it at the end of the day. Oh. All right. Getting back in, all I really need to do is just check the Wi-Fi again. Because I think the problem is that I went out of Wi-Fi for like 2 seconds.
Mm.
Right. Says it's available. Says we got 3 bars out of 4.
Honestly, we should
Trying
probably
to
end
connect.
here because otherwise we're gonna be ending like mid combat.
Or
And
just
like this is
before the
still
Minotaurs showed up.
yeah, and this is still technically ending mid combat, but like it's ending like
Not in a combat.
yeah, like before you're actually fighting the Minotaurs. And
Okay. Well, at least
so
we found secret rooms and some silly stuff.
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
That's
It's
all
okay.
good.
You're fine.
Oh yeah, it's still saying that I'm like in without being in.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, we can come back next week. And actually finish the maze and finish all the stuff in the pyramid, and then start the quest for Kareska, and that'll be the whole thing. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. I will definitely be having my my desktop next week and not this. I'll be back to where I'm supposed to be.
Ah, excellent.
Lovely.
Everyone else?
Nursing school doesn't start for 2 weeks.
Okay, so you should
Yep,
still. So you don't have to
3
do
weeks.
any moving nonsense.
Yeah. I don't have to move anywhere. It's just my life may or may not get busy.
Ah,
Hectic. Yeah.
I am not going to be here next week, though. I'm going to be at a con.
Ah.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Update. I may or may not, depending on how things shake out, I may or may not have a surgery date by next Wednesday. If I don't have it next
okay.
Wednesday, I'll probably have it late in a couple of weeks later this month.
Okay.
Not that's when my surgery will be. I'll know
Mhm.
when it will be then. Like
That's
it'll
just
get
when it will be
scheduled.
scheduled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Got
Well,
it.
Mhm.
all right. Well,
all right.
if there's nothing else, I suppose we can
Ooh.
Yeah.
end the session here and end recording.
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Bye.